So if you are seeing the screen, this is what the mechanism is. And for this mechanism, we have to draw the velocity diagram. What we need is that at least information of any one link, and we want to have the dimensions of remaining links. So problem statement I will paste over there. Here the problem statement is. Can you see this problem statement? I'll read it. Okay. In figure, the angular velocity of crank OA is 600 rpm. Determine the linear velocity of slider D and angular velocity of link BD when the crank is inclined at an angle of 75 degree to the vertical line. The dimensions of various links are OA is equal to 28 millimeter, AB is equal to 44 millimeter, BC is equal to 49 millimeter, and BD is equal to 46 millimeter. The center distance between centers of rotation O and C is 65 millimeter. The path of travel of slider is 11 millimeter below the fixed point C. And the slider moves along the horizontal path, and OC is the vertical. So this is what the problem statement is. And according to this problem statement, this diagram has given. So if you are going to see this diagram,
first of all, you have to draw space diagram. And from this space diagram, we can go for calculating or first of all drawing the velocity diagram, and later on by measuring the vectors, length of the vectors, and multiplying.
hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So first of all, we have to draw this space diagram. So what is given in the problem that crank OA is rotating with 600 rpm. Then while we are drawing this space diagram, first of all, we should know that this OC is vertical straight line, and distance between these 2 points is 65 millimeter. So when you are going to draw it, this distance, first of all, you have to draw this vertical line. Okay. Then arbitrary, you have to choose point O. And from point O, you have to measure 65 millimeters vertical. So this distance is 65 millimeter. Okay. Once you draw this point O and C, which are on the vertical line, then you have to measure 75 degrees and you have to draw one line, this line. And on this line, you have to choose point A at 28 millimeter because OA distance is given as a 28 millimeter. OA distance is 28 millimeter. From that, what you have to do is that you have to use compass and you have to take distance equal to AB. AB distance is 44 millimeter. Put that compass on A and make arc at point B. Then you have to take distance equal to BC. BC is 49 millimeter. You have to use compass and you have to make second arc. Where that arcs are intersecting to each other, that will be point B. And that point B will get located. Now, remaining thing that you have to draw one horizontal line, as this line has drawn. This horizontal line should be the path of travel of slider is 11 millimeter below the fixed point. That means this point C and this path of travel, that is nothing but line of reciprocation, is 11 millimeter. This distance is of 11 millimeter. You have to draw this line of reciprocation 11 millimeter from point C. And on that point, from B, you have to make one arc so that we can get D. You have to take distance equal to BD, that is 46 millimeter, and you have to make arc on this horizontal center line, line of reciprocation. And likewise, you can complete this space diagram. Any question? Hello? For completing space diagram, do you have any question? कोई problem है? Then we have to calculate omega of OA. And omega OA is given by two into pi into speed of OA, that is n of OA divided by 60. Am I right? Is it right? Then we have to take this omega OA is equal to 2 multiplied by pi into 600 divided by 60. What value you are getting? Can you calculate it? If you calculate with you. किती येते value?
62.83.
62.83 radian per second. So angular velocity of link OA we have calculated as 62.83 radian per second. From this, then we have to calculate linear velocity of point A with respect to O. So velocity of point A with respect to O is equal to V is equal to R omega. So V is equal to R omega, where omega is the angular velocity of link OA multiply with OA distance. So it will be 62.83 multiply with length of OA is 28 millimeter. So divided by 1000. What value you are getting? So velocity of
1.75
is equal to 1.75 meter per second. Okay? Okay? So once you get this value 1.75, and that will be meter per second. Then you have to take scale. So what scale we can prefer for this? Yes, 1 centimeter is equal to. Can you take it as a 1 meter per second? It means that you have to draw one vector which will indicate that 1.75 meter per second, and again that will be perpendicular because it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. OA link is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. Hence, when this AV is going to have the linear velocity, म्हणजे गोपन आहे आता OA आणि ती रोटेट होते अँटी क्लॉकवाईज, आणि त्या गोपनीतनं जर A हा दगड सुटला तर तो त्याला परपेंडिक्युलर या डायरेक्शन मध्ये जाणार आहे. बरोबर आहे, जे की तिथं एका वेक्टरनं ड्रॉ केलेलंच आहे ऑलरेडी. So what you have to do? You have to take one arbitrary point which will indicate the all stationary points in the mechanism. Let us say this point. Okay. So we'll name this point as. या मेकॅनिझम मध्ये कुठले कुठले स्टेशनरी पॉइंट आहेत कोणीतरी सांगू शकेल का? ओ आहे,
O and C.
O and C. बरोबर आहे. And where the piston is reciprocating on stationary point, but name has not given. One can ask me that where the D is. तर D आहे जिथे पिस्टन AD ह्या लिंकला कनेक्ट केलेला आहे, तो पॉइंट D आहे. ओके, इथे स्टेशनरी पॉइंटला त्यांनी नाव दिलेलं नाही. दॅट्स वाय दॅट ऑल्सो इंडिकेट्स दिस पॉइंट. म्हणजे ज्याच्यावरती पिस्टन स्लाइड होतोय तो पण पॉइंट आहे, तो OC त्या स्टेशनरी पॉइंटने इंडिकेट केलाय. ओके, so through this point we have to draw a line perpendicular to OA, and which will be equal to 1.75 centimeter, so that it will indicate 1.75 meter per second. So once you draw this vector, at the end of this vector you have to write is the velocity of point A. This vector is indicating velocity of point A with respect to O. Okay, Now, we don't know angular velocity, even rotation of AB link. But we know that if you want to calculate the linear velocity, then it will be perpendicular to AB. If you want to have the velocity of point B, linear velocity of point B with respect to A, then it will be on perpendicular line to AB link. Am I right? So you have to just draw one perpendicular through point A to, I can extend it. We only know that it is a perpendicular. We don't know anything else. किती आहे आणि कुठल्या साईडला आहे ते पण माहित नाही आपल्याला. एच्या वरच्या बाजूला आहे का याच्या खालच्या बाजूला हे माहिती नाही. ओके, फक्त आपल्याला एवढं माहिती आहे की ए बी हे जर गोपन असेल आणि बी जर त्या ठिकाणी सुटला आणि ए जर हातातला पॉइंट आहे, गोपनीचं सेंटर आहे, तर बी हा तिथनं परपेंडिक्युलर जाईल. ओके, तसंच जर आपण बीसी ही गोपन पकडली तर ह्या बीसी ला परपेंडिक्युलर बी पॉइंट असणार आहे, कारण बीसी ही गोपन आहे, सी हा सेंटर पॉइंट आहे रोटेशनचा आणि बी हा दगड आहे. तर काय होईल की ह्या बीसी ला परपेंडिक्युलर तो दगड सुटेल तिथून. ओके, we have to draw one line perpendicular to BC through point C. आणि या ठिकाणी आपल्याला पॉइंट सी माहित आहे कुठे लोकेट आहे तो. दोन्ही साइडला आपण ड्रॉ करू. Okay. Now, if suppose these two lines are indicating the point B, that this line is also indicating that point B is on that line, and this line is also indicating that point B is on that line, then B will be at intersection of these two. So here the B will be, and even you are going to draw vector O to B, this vector is showing velocity of point B with respect to A. And same way, when you are drawing vector from A to B, this vector is indicating velocity of point B with respect to A. So I can name here that this vector is indicating velocity of point B with respect to A. And this vector is indicating velocity of point B with respect to A. मगाचा है तो B with respect to O है. This is velocity of point B with respect to O. Now we have got point B. How to locate D point now? Definitely D, when you are considering this BD as a link, म्हणजे आपण BD ही गोपन समजली, त्यातली B पॉइंट आहे तो सेंटर ऑफ रोटेशन आहे, D हा दगड आहे. So D will go perpendicular to this link. गोपन कुठल्या डायरेक्शनला फिरते ते माहित नाही, पण त्या गोपन जर हा दगड D ह्या इन्स्टंटला सुटला तर तो त्याला परपेंडिक्युलर जाईल. So we have to draw one line which will be perpendicular to point B. Okay. Now we'll stand here. आपण इथे उभा राहिलो. Okay, this is, we can say, where we are observing how D is moving. इथं डी हा रेसिप्रोकेट होताना दिसतोय आपल्याला, जर आपण ही स्टँडिंग पोझिशन आहे आपली तर, आणि तो लाईन ऑफ रेसिप्रोकेशनला पॅरललच त्याची व्हेलॉसिटी असणार आहे, बिकॉज डी इज ऑन पिस्टन नाव. आपल्याला माहिती आहे स्टेशनरी पॉइंट, थ्रू दिस स्टेशनरी पॉइंट वी हॅव टू ड्रॉ वन लाईन which will be parallel to the line of reciprocation. बरोबर आहे? And where this line is intersecting to each other, that point will be the D point. So when you are drawing this vector from B to D, this vector is indicating velocity of point D with respect to D. And when you are drawing this vector from O to D, this vector is indicating velocity of point D with respect to O, or stationary point. So this vector is velocity of point D with respect to B. And this vector is showing velocity of point D with respect to O. Any question? Hello? Do you have any question? If not, we'll stop here today. I'll just take presently. Madam is waiting. Deshmukh, it is not R. It is Madam is waiting. R means there are too many, that means more than one Madam is there. Madams are waiting for that. So it is Madam is waiting. Today is 19th. I'll take presently. Okay, don't talk in between. Roll number 70 is there. And 16 is there. Still Deshmukh. Just hold on. $16, $15. Don't leave class till I'm going to complete this presently.